This game uses automatic saves. Decisions are permanent, so make your choices carefully. This game also contains occasionally fast flashing images, which may cause discomfort and trigger seizures if you have photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion advised.
So, what's with the gloomy look? Left someone dear behind?
Yeah. You could say that.
Been there. So, Nordson, eh? You better buckle up. We've got some nasty weather coming in.
I heard. Sadly, caring about storms is a luxury people in my line of work are rarely afforded.
Oh, and what kind of work is that?
Special Agent, Violent Crimes. Central Bureau.
Well, shit.
You there. This is a restricted crime scene.
Alright. I just want to ask a question. So you're on a train, right? We saw that they were on a train. There was clearly an empty seat. And you're on a train, there's empty seats. And somebody decides to sit beside you. To me, that seems weird. I guess the train could have emptied at some point. Maybe it was full earlier. I don't know. Seems a little bit weird to me. But maybe that's just me. Yeah, or maybe they just want to chat. I don't know. I'm not that type of person, which is why it seems weird to me. Alright, we'll say at ease, Constable. Special Agent Englund here.
At ease, Constable. Special Agent Englund here.
Here.
My apologies, Agent. I was expecting someone older.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now, brief me, please.
Certainly, ma'am. The victim is Carl Oscarson, age 33, stabbed to death by an unknown assailant. He worked here as a carpenter and was found early this morning by a coworker who's sitting over there by the window.
Got it.
Ooh. She can advance 3 distinct physical traits: empathetic, assertive, and analytical. Your choices will influence all 3, affecting the course of the story and the tools at your disposal. Advancing one personality trait always weakens the other 2, so make your choices carefully.
Sorry about the state of the crime scene. We're not used to this sort of thing.
What, murder?
Evidently. This entire room should have been evacuated. Staying clear of the body would have decreased the risk of contaminating evidence.
Yeah, maybe we should have established a wider perimeter.
Yes, I would highly advise that for next time.
Got it. I'll strive to do better in the future.
Good to hear. Now, give me a second while I examine the body.
I'm guessing that was
Sure, I'll be
analytical. Yeah, it was. Your choice has amplified Vera's analytical side. There may be many instances like this, strengthening one personality trait at the expense of the other 2.
So, is this where you use your X-ray vision?
My what?
Come on, you have to be aware of the rumors. How agents like you are supposed to be equipped with some kind of advanced cybernetics.
Let's just say I'm good at what I do. I'll leave it at that. The Central Bureau has a strict no comment policy. I'd love to talk about it, but I'd be breaking the rules, sorry.
Let's just say I'm good at what I do. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, Didn't mean to overstep my boundaries. Hush, hush. Got it.
Tutorial. Use the left mouse button to walk and interact with objects. Spacebar. /tab. Hold. Display interactables in the room. Click once on an inventory item to examine it, or drag and drop it to combine it with other things. All right, we're holding down tab. Ooh, spiff. I would have expected that piece of paper to be interactable, but it's not. Let's look at that corpse.
All right, we've got multiple knife-sized stab wounds to the chest. I don't see a murder weapon, so I take it none was found at the scene?
That's right. All knives and sharp tools in the building have been accounted for, too.
It looks like the victim was attacked directly from the front. I don't see any major defense wounds, so this was either a surprise attack, or the victim knew the perpetrator. What about any potential suspects, Constable? Did Carl have enemies?
None as far as we
There's a
know.
guy.
He seemed to be well liked among
Who's
the guys
this guy?
here, but the man who found him might know more.
It looks kind of bloody.
There was a photo in his chest pocket.
In the lower right corner are your augmentations, toggled with a single mouse click. Experiment with your augs to learn how they work. Additional tutorials will appear when needed. Later on, you will unlock different augs depending on how you have shaped Vera's personality. What's this do? Forensic scanner. Drag and drop the scanner to move it around. Anomalies viewed through the lens will light up in bright color. The scanner is now in smart scan mode, where forensic anomalies are detected from the surrounding environment. Okay, so I drag it around. Oh, there's some blood. Oh, there's some blood over there. Yep. What about this guy? No, nothing. Alright. What if I click on it? Oh, we analyze it. Deceased male, age 32. Plus or minus 4 years. Estimated time of death, T minus 6 hours. DNA prints and blade shape added to data vault. Collected scanner samples will be added to your data vault and can be attached to the scanner for a targeted search. Unlike the smart scan, samples will allow detection in areas with a lot of contamination, such as picking up specific fingerprints in a room full of prints. Keep in mind that you won't find any new samples this way, so remember to use the smart scan mode too. Okay. Mismatch from current carrier.
Post-mortem, huh? That would suggest that he likely only touched the body after death.
Pattern indicates post-mortem smear. Okay. In other words, he didn't do it. Alright, let's turn that off. What's this do? The biometric analyzer will automatically lock onto nearby targets. You can also click the lock icon on your target to force the analyzer to stay connected. Lastly, the biometric output may display emotional anomalies during dialogue. Click on them to make them known to Vera before they disappear. What about this guy? Let's talk to this guy.
I hate to start things off like this, but your hands are bloody and a man is lying dead over there. You understand how it looks, right?
Wait, what? Yes, it's his blood, but I just got some of it on me when I turned him over.
Okay, so why were you even touching the body? You should have notified the police immediately.
I just didn't realize he was dead at first.
Okay. Let's move on to some other questions.
Fine, I have nothing to hide.
Hey, we got a little notebook. We've seen that other places. Your notebook contains 2 sections, notes and people. You can click the arrow in the corner to toggle between them. If Vera buys a motorcycle, she acquires a dick-kicking dog. That would be Bunny. You can show inventory items during dialogue by simply clicking on them.
Why don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early from my morning smoke. I keep my smokes in my locker, so I came in here. I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought he'd fallen and hurt himself. I ran over to him. That's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding, but then I felt how cold he was. I yelled for help. The guys came running, and then Josef, our foreman, sent someone to go get the police.
Okay. When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards, which is unusual.
Unusual? How so?
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
No idea. He didn't talk much about that. Maybe he went to the canteen to meet some friends. Anyway, Carl seemed a bit anxious last night. He seemed distracted.
Got it. Thanks for the info.
What? I'm going upstairs now.
Let's see what we got over here. Well, let's ask about Carl.
Can you tell me a little bit about Carl?
Sure. I've known him since I started working here 4 years ago. We instantly hit it off. He had a great sense of humor. He used to be so cheerful, you know? Always kidding around, always with a smile on his face. But then about a year ago, something happened. He became absent-minded and humorless. I know people
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, by the way.
can change, but this came seemingly from nowhere.
Huh. What do you think caused this shift?
No idea. Whatever it was, he wouldn't confide in me about it.
Alright. What about this?
I should look at it myself first.
What about this?
No, that's private. I won't show that to just anyone.
Okay. Alright. Let's close the notebook.
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't seem to... Let's check the
It's a
photo.
bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman. Taken fairly recently by the look of it. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
Alright, let's talk to him again.
A few more questions, if I may. Have a look at this picture. Do you know who the woman is?
Yeah, that's just some old girlfriend of Carl's from ages ago.
Is that so? It doesn't look that old. At least Carl looks about the same.
Guess the guy aged well. Any other questions?
Alright, that seems weird.
Are you sure about this woman?
Yes, I told you, old girlfriend from before.
You're lying to my face. If this attitude of yours doesn't change, the gloves will come off. I'm a patient woman, but I will only accept your full cooperation. I'll do what I need to do to bring justice to a murder victim.
I'm sorry. I gave him a promise. The lady in the photo, Carl is still seeing her. Well, was, I suppose.
Why wouldn't you tell me that from the beginning?
It was a secret. Carl said they would both get in trouble if anybody knew.
Why would they get into trouble? An affair?
I didn't ask, but yeah, it could be.
All right. Tell me everything you know about this woman.
Carl said she lived somewhere north of town.
North,
That's all I know.
Okay, I believe you.
Alright. What's this? What's that button do? Oh, that's our personality stuff. We can look to see where it is. Alright. Okay.
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
A row of personal lockers for the workers here. Not sure which one belongs to Carl.
Oh, jeez. Now I have to ask that too.
Looks pre-collapse, basically a glorified corner lamp. There's a coin slot on the side with a coin stuck in it. I can probably pull it out using some extra strength.
Extra strength, you say? Now I can use the muscle boost. Muscle boost increases your strength for a limited time. Interact with your target before the timer runs out, or it will need to recharge.
Got the coin.
Aha. That is a definite
Yoink!
no question about it. That was actually pretty loud. That was a loud yoink.
It's an old pre-collapse coin. No one would accept it as payment today.
All right, let's talk to this guy. I guess.
Constable.
Yes, Agent.
Hey, do you know which one of these lockers belongs to the victim?
I don't know. Try asking that guy over there.
Well, that was my plan, but I thought I'd ask you first.
Do you know anything about a woman who was seeing Carl?
I'm afraid not. I didn't know Carl myself.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
All right, I got more questions for you, dude.
A few more questions, if I may? Hey, do you know which one of these lockers belongs to Carl?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Are you lying again?
Hey, do you know which one of these lockers belongs to Carl?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Dang it.
Really? You sure about that?
Oh, fine. It's the second one from the left.
Good. I'll check it out. Is there an extra key for it somewhere?
I don't think so. As far as I know, Carl had the only one.
Why is he lying about that? What's up with this guy? Why is he lying so much?
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock on him. The second one from the left, so this one.
Locked. Doesn't look incredibly strong, though. I might be able to get it open with enough force.
Let's ask this guy if he has a key first.
Constable.
Yes, Agent.
No such luck.
Okay, that's all I need for
I think
now.
this is like a
Very well,
tutorial. All right, we're gonna extra strength it.
Jeez, try not to wreck the place.
No reason for alarm. I just needed to get this locker open.
Yeah. Something fell off. The handle's over there. I broke it. I broke the locker. It's never gonna work again.
A pair of large boots with dirt under them.
All right, can we analyze them? Let's do a forensic scan of the boots. All right, we got soil contains traces of rare flora. Ooh. Saffron.
I could go and follow up on the saffron lead now, but I should check out the dormitory first.
Nothing else. All right. Let's turn that off. Let's look at the coat. See if there's anything in the coat.
There was a piece of paper in one of the inner pockets. I could go and follow up on the saffron lead now, but I should check out the dormitory first. The note looks like it was written by a woman. It reads, "Hi, doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses."
That's a weird note. I declare that note weird. I want to check the corpse again, just because.
I already examined him.
All right, we're gonna talk to him again. About the note.
A few more questions, if... Do you know anything about saffron plants?
Nope. I know we grow them in Nordson, but that's it.
Not while we're talking.
Oh, I wanted that one. He didn't sound like he was lying.
Do you know who wrote this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
That seemed true.
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
Carl reminds me of something, but I don't know what. All right, I think we're done here. I think we're going to the dormitory. To the dormitory we go.
Hey, I'm gonna go check out the dorm. Where's Carl's bed?
Turn left and then go straight. I left the light on so it'd be easy for you to find.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Thanks, buddy. I take it it's here.
Both beds look recently used. Dirty laundry. Smells like machine oil.
Okay. No, not that one. This one. Do some smart scanning technology. Nothing.
Huh. Odd place for a ventilation duct. Pens and paper. Nothing out of the ordinary. Clean clothes and sheets. Nothing interesting.
Do you want to pull the vent off and like just pull the ventilation tube off?
I don't think extra strength helps there.
Darn. What's this picture?
My picture of Alex. I miss him.
Well, I don't see a damn thing in here.
Both beds look recently used. I already searched that.
Very weird.
I already searched that.
I already searched everything and there's nothing.
I've looked there already. Huh. Odd place for a ventilation duct.
Look, I can make myself spin. Whee! Nice. Alright, I don't see anything there. We can double click and go fast.
Constable,
Yes, Agent.
do you know anything about saffron plants?
I know we grow them here in Nordsund, but I'm not sure exactly where. We have vegetables all over.
You're not helpful. You should be more. You should be more helpful.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
All right, let's go. Let's leave.
I could go and follow up on the saffron lead now, but I think there's more to find in the dormitory.
Really? I clicked literally everything. Okay, if you say so. Maybe there's forensic-y stuff over here. Oh wait, I just noticed that we can do that. Okay, we got some matching DNA.
Huh. There are a lot of prints around a panel on the air duct.
Yes, there are. Well, That's interesting. Maybe we should do what I wanted to do in the first place and open the vent.
The panel is screwed on tight. I'll need some way of getting it loose.
Like a coin?
It's an old pre-collector.
The old coin with the screw
There was
trick.
a small key hidden inside the duct. I think I'm almost done here. I should just talk to the constable before I go.
I got a key. Yeah. Right. Alright, let's talk to constable
Hey, I think I'm done here.
person.
Oh, okay. Mind sharing your findings?
It seems like the murder could be tied to a secret relationship Carl had with a woman. But I'm leaving all options open.
Sounds reasonable. Do you have a lead to follow up on?
Yes, I have reason to believe that Carl recently passed through an area with saffron plants somewhere in Nordsund. Maybe I can correlate that with Carl's movements to the north of town when seeing that woman.
Good. Meanwhile, we'll transport the body to the morgue and have an autopsy performed as soon as possible. Do you want us to keep the area sealed off?
No need. I'm done here and won't come back. You can let the men get back to work.
Very well. I'll let them know.
By the way, how do I get to the police station from here?
Just head straight east outside. You'll see it.
Got it. See you later.
It could have been his locker
A
key.
small, unique-looking key. Nah, it's a different type of lock.
It's not a locker key. It's not a locker key. Let's talk to him and see if he knows anything about the key.
A few more questions, if I may? Any idea of what this key opens?
Nope, haven't seen a key like that before.
I don't think he knows anything about it. Alright. I
That's
didn't
enough
think he
questions
would,
for now.
but
Okay.
it was worth asking. I think we had to rip his locker open. Alright, we're outside. Can we save the... Can we actually save? No, we can't save the game. There's no option to save. It's one of those adventure games that's going to make us nervous all the time because we can't save the game. No, I don't know why he lied about it. I have absolutely no idea. Probably because he's a dingus. Hey, it's you. Let's talk to you.
Hey, what's happening here?
Bit of an electrical problem with some fallen power lines. It's being taken care of, but it'll be a while.
So I can't enter the museum?
Well, you can, but only if electrocution is something you enjoy during working hours.
I do enjoy some electrocution. Did someone mess up, or was some kind of environmental damage?
What caused it? Did someone mess up, or was there some kind of environmental damage?
Oh, we've had a windy week. An old tree fell down and ripped down a major power line. It's in a tricky spot, and due to how the grid is built up, I can't cut the power safely without affecting half the town.
Sounds like a flawed design. Is that typical for electrical grids these days?
Not really. This power grid is quite old, constructed shortly after the collapse. That meant they had to improvise. They couldn't just clone existing power systems at the time, since those were reliant on service robots with negligible safety concerns. So yeah, now I'm paying the price. The whole thing is riddled with hacks and workarounds, each one more dangerous than the next.
I see. I don't envy such a hazardous work environment. How long will it take you to fix?
Hard to say, but it should be done by tomorrow morning.
All right, thanks.
So we can't go in the museum yet. They've blocked up the museum specifically so we can't go in it. So, oh, this is why it's so low. The volume is specifically turned down. I was wondering about that. I had to turn it up. Okay, well, let's turn the music up a little bit too. Okay. Alright.
Woohoo!
There we go. That's a little bit better. Now it's not ridiculously loud when I woohoo. What's this elevator?
I don't need to go down to the ground right now.
Oh, it goes to the ground. Alright, let's go to town square. Wait, who's this? Who's this? Let's talk to this person.
Hello, Deputy. What are you guarding?
The residence of the first murder victim. The commissary told me to direct you to his office before going upstairs.
I see. I'll go find him and come back later then.
Sounds good, Agent.
Hey, you sound like the first guy. Ooh.
Alright, so this is the town square. That building with the emblem must be the police station.
What, this building? Or this building? No, that's the clinic. Police station. Oh, that emblem.
I'm surprised the Bureau got their thumb out of their ass. It's not like they could find Nordson on a map.
I, for one, am grateful for the help. From what I hear, the person they sent is young, but quite capable.
Optimistic
Hey,
as
that's
always,
me.
eh, Kurt? I guess we'll see. Agent Anglin, we've been expecting you.
Councilwoman, I was told you'd be my bureau contact here.
That's correct. I'm Stina Ruth, and this here is Kurt Anderson, police commissary.
Welcome, Agent. Enjoy your trip to the middle of nowhere?
It was a bit bumpy, and way longer than I expected.
Kurt did it.
Yeah, that train has seen better days. You'll find your luggage in your quarters, just through the door behind me.
Thanks. I'll check it out later.
So, you were probably confused as hell when we sent you straight to a crime scene, right?
Kind of. I thought I was supposed to investigate a murder from last week.
You were, but unfortunately a second killing required your urgent attention. I assume there are some Bureau procedures before I brief Agent England about the situation?
Yes. Why don't you head to your office, and I'll send this youngling on her merry way when we're done.
Very well. It was a pleasure to meet you, Agent.
Likewise. I'm a bit confused here. Who do I report to?
Only to me, as overseer of this district. The local police are at your disposal, since they're legally required to aid you in the investigation.
Got it. How would you like me to share my findings with you?
Face to face, in the evenings. The balcony inside the local canteen is a good place to meet.
Okay. I think I have what I need then. I'll go talk to the commissary.
Good. We'll catch up later.
Can I get,
But I
can I get
have
some
to
coffee?
ask. Tell me, how was it for you?
What do you mean?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. We've both done it.
Oh, you mean the augmentation? The nanofluid injection?
Sticking to the boring scientific terms, aren't we? Back in my time, we used to just call it taking the blue. Come on, let this old lady live a little. Tell me, how was your first kiss with the blue?
I felt an amazing sense of belonging, like I was connected to everything and everyone around me. It was like a sudden rush, feeling my limbs and body, followed by a sense of power and determination. A sense of enlightenment and acute awareness washed over me, a crystal clear lucidity I had never felt before. Let's say
A
that.
sense of enlightenment and acute awareness washed over me. A crystal clear lucidity I had never felt before.
I remember that moment like it was yesterday. What I wouldn't give to feel like that again. No side effects, I hope? We wouldn't want you to get compromised in dangerous situations.
Not yet, but I know what to look out for. Mild hallucinations, nightmares, burning sensations in the limbs, the occasional migraine. Things like that.
Yeah, that
Oh,
covers
good.
the usual suspects.
That's totally what's
All
going
right,
to happen to
I think
me.
you're good to go then. We shouldn't keep the commissary waiting.
Hey, Trolley Valley, how's it going? Oh, we got all sorts of... Oh, coffee maker. Yes, 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 we need some coffee.
A thermos. presumably filled with coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, damn good coffee.
Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome to the max.
I guess we're going to Anderson's.
My kind of plant.
I have a cactus, and it's quite low maintenance. Ooh, let's look at the map.
It's a map of Nordsund. Looks like the center of the disk is hollow. Curious. Nah, I have work to do.
All right, Agent. Would you like me to brief you about the first murder?
Yes, please.
Maya Strand, 41 years old, the caretaker of the Nordsund Museum. She was found by the janitor on the floor near the exhibits early last Wednesday. Just like Carl, she was stabbed. No witnesses, no evidence. Killer practically a ghost. No signs of a forced entry, so either the entrance was open or she let him in herself.
What about her residence? Anything out of the ordinary in there?
Nothing, as far as we could tell. But we left the place as we found it if you want to have a look. She lived upstairs from the museum.
Noted. The crime scene is no longer intact, though, correct?
Afraid so. The museum is important to Nordsund, so we had the place cleaned out pretty quickly.
No!
Right, but now that I'm here, I'll assume that you'll check with me before clearing out any future crime scenes. Sorry to hear that. I guess bureaucrats messing up police work isn't just a city problem, huh? Exactly what kind of power does Town Hall have over the Nordstrom police?
Right. But now that I'm here, I'll assume that you'll check with me before clearing out any future crime scenes.
Yeah. Can I just...
Yes, Commissary.
We're a pretty tight-knit community here, and we try to work together to overcome our problems. Just relax a bit with your superior jurisdiction and big city jargon, okay?
Oh, I'll relax when we've caught this killer. Until then, I'm gonna focus on doing my job. One more thing. I'd like to see Maya's body, if that's possible.
Of course. We brought it out of the freezer this morning. You'll find it in the morgue, over at the clinic. Dr. Pearson, our physician, is awaiting your arrival.
Good. I'll head there when we're done.
It's a lot of stuff in my notebook.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
I wouldn't say so. He and my son were playmates as children, but they grew apart in their teens. Haven't talked to Carl myself for many years.
Alright.
I'm looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
All right. What do you know about her?
All I have is a picture of her that I found on Carl, but it's damaged and her face can't be clearly seen.
Tricky. If you had any kind of personal information, like an address, you could look her up in our records. They're in the drawers behind me.
Noted. I'll get back to you about this.
Oh my gosh, if I had an address, I could... Yeah, that would be totally useful. Thanks, genius.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Me? Oh, I've been doing this job for 15 years now. I took over when the previous commissary died. I'm married with 3 children. Anita, my youngest, is off studying science in the city now. We're counting the days to Christmas when she comes back to visit.
Oh, I did ask about him. I was like, what did I do? Ask about this guy?
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
I respect her. She's a competent politician. She gets things done, unlike some of the other people on the council. Sure, she has a temper, and she's not the most tactful person, but she calls out bullshit when she sees it. When I'm right, she has my back, and when I'm wrong, well, she won't let me revel in my sweet ignorance for long.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not at all. Museums aren't my cup of tea. I prefer to not dwell on the past.
What the heck? That contradicts what you said before. We're a pretty tight-knit community. Did you know the person running the museum? No. I feel like those are contradictory statements. Let me ask
Did you
again.
know Maya Strand?
Not at all. Museums aren't my cup of tea. I prefer to not dwell on the past.
So much for being a tight-knit community, I guess.
What do you know about the murder in the locker room over at the workshop hall?
Not much. As you know, the murder happened shortly before you arrived, so I'm leaving the matter in your capable hands.
Well, thanks.
Do you know if saffron has grown anywhere in Nordsund?
I think so, yes. There should be someone in town with more information.
Okay, so you don't know. Alright. Okay, close that.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
No, I have more information. I have more questions.
I had a few.
By all means.
Any idea of what this opens?
Nope, not a clue.
What do you make of this?
Not sure. But if you need to know when somebody came to town, I'd suggest looking in the citizens' records behind me.
Right. I might do that if I could figure out who wrote this note. Do you know who the woman in this picture is?
No idea, sorry.
I mean, you can't see the face, but, you know. Citizens' records. I better write that down. There's some citizens' records in the commissary. Citizens' records.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Where are these citizens' records? Here, I guess?
Just lots of case files.
Large book.
Looks like a logbook. Maybe Anderson records his daily work there.
Drawers. Maybe over here.
The drawer is labeled address records.
Oh.
These should come in handy. I'll be able to match a name to an address, or vice versa. Let's have a look. As expected, nothing new. I don't think I need to look him up. I don't think I need to look her. Yeah, this just confirms what Anderson told me. Not a bad idea, but I don't need to look that up.
Let's look at the address of Saffron.
A collection of what seems to be both fiction and books on law and social sciences. If that's all Anderson's, he's quite well read. I guess Anderson has a colleague.
I guess. Alright. Greenhouse. What's this?
A small local greenhouse. A typical site in Nordsund, it seems.
And I guess there's no saffron in there? Or he's lying. And he's good at it. Let's drink some more coffee.
I already had some today.
Yeah, but you can have more. Now we have to go to the clinic and look at the corpse, I guess. Talking to the nurse.
Hi there.
Hello.
Thought I'd introduce myself, since I'll be coming here a lot. I'm Agent England,
Oh, hopefully
Central
not
Bureau.
too much.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's a relief to have you here. We're all shook by these recent killings. Sure, the doctor's excited, but even his morbid curiosity has limits, you know. After all, we mostly treat coughs and the occasional broken limb here.
I get it. I'll do my best to help. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to go to the morgue. Where's that?
Down the stairs on your left.
Great, thanks.
I know, 1 coffee a day. I drink at least 2 cups of coffee a day. What's this? What's this? I'm gonna look at the
An old
elevator.
freight elevator of some kind. Likely out of order.
I go in this door. I wanna know what's in the door.
Locked.
What's this say?
A list of admitted patients. I don't recognize any of the names.
Alright, these are the stairs. It's actually right in front of me, but... whatever. Hey, there's a corpse.
Don't worry, Maya. You'll be put to rest soon. I know. Sorry about the delay. I was needed urgently out of town. Oh, hello there. Me and this old gal have been expecting you.
Talkative, is she?
Oh, no doubt. The dead have a lot to say, you know. Sometimes more so than the living.
Is that so?
The living are fickle and prone to deceit. Once dead, we can't hide things anymore. Not from me, at least.
You drink 2 cups of coffee a year? Well, that's something. 2 cups of coffee a year. Is it all you need to stay awake? 2 cups of coffee a year? Actually, I don't drink coffee to keep me awake. I drink it because I like it.
That's why we need ways to tell what someone is hiding.
I suppose. Psychology isn't really my field of expertise.
That's fine. You can leave that part to me. Now, I'd like to ask some questions.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Let's click the button. He's relaxed. He's relaxed.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be fair, I've had many patients. But he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
All right. Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Sorry. Can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
Keep it vague, then.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way.
He's dead.
I doubt you'd learn much from his file.
Noted. Thanks. I'm looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
I can't help with that. I didn't know Carl on a personal level.
Well, how about that?
Do you recognize this couple?
The man is clearly the second victim, Carl. As for the woman, it's too hard to tell given the damage to the photo.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I think he does a fine job. He's been instrumental in making sure that I can work under such good conditions.
Yeah, this place is surprisingly well equipped. Definitely on par with our facilities in the city. What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
She can be quite an unpleasant woman. I can't say I've enjoyed my few interactions with her.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum. She had quite an intellect, that woman.
So she wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't say much about it.
I understand, but anything you can share would help.
Well, during the autopsy I noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her age.
Okay, and what does that tell us?
For one thing, that she would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Got it. Thanks. What can you tell me about yourself, Doctor?
Oh, me? I suppose I would qualify as a workaholic. Most of my time is spent here.
So how long have you been practicing medicine?
Must be 16 years now, I believe.
Huh. And you're the only doctor in Nordsund?
Yes. But we have good relations with the other settlements. We collaborate and pool resources when necessary.
Alright.
Any theories on Carl's murder?
Not yet. I'll need to see the body first.
Do you know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
I'm afraid not. We have plants all over, but botany is not my area of expertise.
He keeps saying, what am I, a botanist? What am I, a psychologist?
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal. The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
Okay, alright. Cool. Hey,
Do you know what this opens?
Any
Not
idea?
a clue. But it looks like a one-of-a-kind key.
On the note.
What do you make of this?
The handwriting looks feminine, but I'm not sure what to make of the contents.
Alright, we're done.
That's enough questions for now.
What's this?
Okie dokie. Oh, one last thing. I've been told that the second body is on its way here. If you come back later today, I should be able to tell you something about it.
All right, I'll keep that
That's
in mind.
good. Alright. Forensic scanner time. Smart scan. Brr. Deceased female, age 43. Blood type O. Estimated time of death T minus 5 days. DNA and fingerprint added. Blade shape. Matching data. Ooh. So it was probably the same blade that killed both of them. Well. Scan him. Hey, they keep this place pretty clean, it looks like. There's no blood or anything anywhere. Nice. Let's check the desk.
I suppose that's where the doctor writes down his autopsy reports.
Let's see if I can take a scalpel.
This might be useful.
Yoink!
It's raining tacos.
I'll
Hey,
wash
thanks
my
for the
hands when I
taco
go to
party
bed.
coffees.
Plenty of time still to get my hands dirty.
There's also scissors, but apparently I just stole his scalpel. Now what's he's gonna use to cut things? Alright. I guess it's time to leave.
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead bodies soon. I think it's healthier for him to treat living people.
He didn't say anything, so I think we're okay. Hey, we can go in here. Let's check this out. Whoa, this looks less impressive. The morgue looks incredibly impressive. This place looks significantly less impressive. Isn't it weird they would have such a nice morgue and have an awful looking clinic? To me that seems very weird.
Various medical supplies. Looks like no patient is admitted at the moment.
Or they're invisible.
I don't need any water right now. An old pre-collapse monitor. Probably not connected to anything.
Let's check out the box.
It's filled with cannulas, those little needle things used to connect an IV. I don't think I need one right now. A portable medical kit with all the essentials. Unused bandages. Would come in handy in a pinch.
Well, let's take them.
Unused
Well, that's all we can do here. So nothing that we can do yet. Well, maybe they have a computer that they move around. It's not connected to anything now. Where's the canteen? Let's go there. Let's see if we can talk to anybody at the canteen. I have a gun. Also, in case I need to shoot some bad guys. There's a patron. Another patron. A machine.
Robot? Drilling machine? Space rocket? I have no idea, honestly.
I have no idea? Okay.
Weekend's coming up. Great, huh?
Looks like you've got a head start.
All shoes repaired, all coats patched up. That's when you call it a day. Finish your work fast and you get the best food rations. Oldest trick in the book.
I get it. Well, enjoy your time off.
Okay, I can't talk to that person. How about this person?
Gotta rest my mind, stranger. Have a long weekend shift ahead of me.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your time off.
Let's see how these are. He's relaxed. What about this guy?
I don't have anything else.
Let's go over to him. Also relax. Let's see if we can take any. Let's see if we can take
a few
cup.
identical copies. A neat stack of 3 plastic trays. Looks like an old filing cabinet. Various handbooks for the typical day-to-day stuff. Looks like it's filled with different kinds of...
Let's just run it over the... If there's anything, nothing. I didn't think there would be, but...
I think they deliver groceries.
Alright, nothing. There's nothing here. Okay, let's go to the school.
Nice and shiny.
Guess. Don't know where to go now.
I don't have any business in the school.
Okay, let's go to back to the entrance. Maybe.
Sounds like a class is in progress.
But what happens if you do it anyway?
Then policemen or women will come and arrest you.
Whoa. Harsh.
It's the law. We mustn't make things that can think for themselves.
But my parents created me, and I can think for myself. Did they break the law?
You make a good point, Alicia, but that's quite different.
Different how? I don't get why it's more dangerous to create a thinking machine than a thinking person.
You think too much, Allie.
No, that's good. You should always ask questions like these.
No AI. AI is bad. AI is bad. Hey, the one guy's gone. Let's go upstairs.
All right,
Ooh.
Maya's place. Let's see if I can find any clues in here.
Let's look for some clues. First off, let's forensic scan. See if we can find anything with our forensic scanning thingy. Nothing. Nothing on smart scan. That's for sure. Nothing at all. Alright.
Nice collection of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind. Some old pre-collapse gadgets. Probably for the museum. Looks like a hard and uncomfortable chair. Wouldn't risk falling asleep on the job in that one.
That does not look like a comfortable chair. I agree with that.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
Probably for the
I have
plants.
no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing samples. It's a sketch of a museum exhibition of some kind. It's titled Path of the Pilgrim. Doesn't appear to have power. Just as well. I wouldn't know how to make heads or tails of it anyway.
Yeah, the power's kind of out. What's this?
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 Annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's. Looks like various plant samples.
Have I forensic scanned the bed? Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay, let's check Carl's. No, nothing. Just have to make sure of these things.
This crude bed looks regularly used. Not sure what kind of plants those are. Maybe medicinal? Doesn't look like vegetables anyway. Not sure what.
Okay, say that to all of them.
It's raining tacos.
Hey, Toll Panther. Thanks for that taco party. Need to get those tacos.
I have no clue what this thing does.
I don't see anything else in here. Like, the only thing I see is the, is that.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients. That combination makes no sense. Some old pre-collapse gadgets, probably for the museum. Nice collection. This crew, not sure what. A trophy in the shape. That action doesn't seem.
I didn't think so.
I have no clue.
The only thing I can find is that she used that bed. That's like literally everything. That's the only thing I found in here. I don't think there's anything else we can do in here.
I don't think I should go further north for the time being.
We can go east. Hey, who's this guy? It's some guy. Let's talk to this guy.
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
Excuse me?
Humor me. I need some inspiration for my poem.
Oh, I get it. What was it again?
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
We're doing some Mad Libs.
Trust, eavesdropping, loneliness.
Thank you.
So, you have a poem for me now?
I'll need some time. Come find me later.
No, I am not. I have not had a drop frame the entire stream.
Looks like an apartment building. I don't have any reason to go up there. Nice, soothing sounds.
I find that weird. I don't have a single drop frame this entire time. Hey, it's a robot shop. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. Why would we not check out the robot shop?
Howdy, Pilgrim, and welcome to Vultur's Bot Emporium. Novelty bionics, pet androids, robotic companions, we've got them all.
Hi there. I'm Special Agent Vera Anglin.
Ooh, here to solve the murders, right? What? Did Pop spill some oil when he lubed my joints this morning? I told you to keep my chassis clean in case of chicks.
For crying out loud, Nissa, just let the police lady ask her questions.
Oh, great. A ventriloquist act.
Oh no, she's on to us. Fine, you caught me. The man with the blue hat is just a puppet that I'm cunningly controlling with a set of strings.
That's a gosh darn lie. I'm fully steam-powered.
You've had some bad buffering. I don't know. Everything looks good. I've actually had some issues with the stream giving me a disconnection errors on my on my preview window. It's happened twice so far.
You know, I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there clearly isn't any intelligence involved here.
Ha! That's...
See, if you were any smarter, you'd have a great comeback there.
Okay, Walter. It's time for you to do less talking and more listening.
Sure thing, officer. Just keep in mind that all of these are just harmless automatons. There's no real CPUs or nothing around here.
I'm not here to report illicit technology. I'm just interested in the killings.
All right, then shoot. Ask away.
Alright. Asking questions. Well, first off, we'll ask about the key.
Any idea what this key opens?
Sure. I saw a small safe in the junk with a key just like it a while back. It disappeared later.
Good to know. Thanks.
Wait, what? He saw a key. Wait,
Any idea what this key opens?
Sure. I saw a small safe in the junk with a key just like it a while back.
What junk?
It disappeared later.
Good to know. Thanks.
What? Okay.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
That's weird.
Yeah, friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
Spare parts? Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Any idea of what the parts were for?
Couldn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid.
Hey, Lars.
Maybe a water filtering system, a pump.
Yes, I am enjoying this game.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
I think I should punch him in the face, and then he'd stop that.
Do you know anything about a woman who is seeing Carl Oscarson?
Nope, I hardly even knew the guy.
But you did know the guy. You've been playing some Baldur's Gate? And the Witcher
What's your opinion
series
on
on
Anderson,
Netflix. Cool.
the police commissary?
Seems like a reasonable man to me. But then again, I tend not to be involved in, crime.
Yeah, right.
Hush, boy.
He was relaxed the whole time, so I don't know.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
A politician? Me and those kinds of people run in quite different circles, to say the least.
You watched the first episode. Cool. How did you like it?
Did you know Maya Strand?
Yep, I work with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Ah, they got some robots in there.
Yeah,
Robots.
I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
Got it. So, do you have any idea who killed Maya?
Ooh, I got a theory.
No, Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition.
Why not? That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces. Or buildings, for that matter.
I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless.
I don't buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil.
What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her.
Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
No, I see why it has. I see
Mulder,
why ideas
try to
listed
focus on the
twice.
subject matter, please. What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Quirky guy, but he means well. Sometimes he asks me to come over and help with the kids.
Oh yeah? Help how?
Usually by playing doctor and patient with Nissa. It helps calm down the little ones.
Ah, that's clever.
It was okay. You have to watch more episodes. Yeah, one episode. It's hard to judge a show with just one episode.
So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, well, what you see is what you get.
A crazy old fart with chronic coffee breath?
Oh, quiet, you little rascal. What I am is a tinkerer, a craftsman, a father of machines. I cherish building them. I adore putting them on display, and I especially love talking to them.
I've noticed. So how long have you been building robots?
Oh, ever since I was a boy. I grew up over at the junkyard. The place was cramped with old discarded robots. I didn't have many friends, you see.
Robots.
So, I decided to befriend these machines instead.
Okay.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
No clue. Ask Rolf.
Rolf?
Maybe.
Who's that?
The gardener head honcho. He's usually out and about somewhere in town.
Ah, okay. I'll go look for him later.
Rolf. I'm looking for Rolf.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Just the man, Carl Oscarson. Can't see who his lady friend is.
What do you make of this?
No clue. But I gotta use doofus more often. Such a funny word.
I'll cut you.
Nah, I don't want to scare the poor guy.
That's funny. All right.
Not while we're talking.
All right, we're done. We're done
I'm
here.
off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye, police lady.
We're gonna forensic scan the whole place, so boom. With Carl's for Carl's DNA anywhere. Nope. No DNA. Let's look for Maya's. Nope. Nothing. I didn't think so. Crab robot.
What did people use the crab for?
Once upon a time, this was the most popular kitchen model. This fella could take care of any food-related task. Except the handling of shellfish, obviously. Even robots have moral standards.
Alright. Pointy robot, robot torso, tube robot, wheeled robot.
What does this little guy do?
Clean, like a mean machine.
He doesn't look very mean.
Looks can be deceiving. He's nothing but vicious towards stains, dust, and all of their ilk.
What does the pointy little bot in the back do?
Oh, a bot of many talents. Paperweight, table lamp, pestle, or perhaps a fashionable baton? The only limit is your imagination.
What does that tube-looking robot do?
That's no robot. It's just my teapot.
Not everything with lights on is a robot, you know. Gee, some people.
Now it's teapot.
Not really feeling an urge for tea right now.
Now it changed to teapot.
Guess that belongs with the head up front. Is the big guy in the back your mascot or something?
You mean Ufa? Nah, he's more of a concierge. He's sophisticated like that.
Alright. I think we have exhausted our clicking options in here. So back to the wherever we are.
Nice spot there. He's busy composing his verse.
Alright. Alright, let's go back to the town square. Let's see if we can find Rolf. Rolf. Maybe he's north.
I don't think I should go further north for the time.
Not going north. He could be in the canteen, I suppose. Let's check the canteen. Nope, nobody new here. Check out the balcony. Hey, is this Rolf? It's a smoking person. Let's talk to them.
Hey, I'm Vera Englund, special agent.
Oh,
It
I
is
heard
Rolf.
about you. I'm Rolf, the plant master of Nordsund.
A plant master? What's that?
A foreman of sorts. I oversee a team of gardeners who tend to our shared crops.
Got it. I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead.
I don't know why. He just sounds like he's lying. Just straight up.
What do you know about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Almost nothing. I just heard half an hour ago. Damn shame.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
Perhaps. What would this gentleman have to gain from that piece of information?
This behavior suggests that you are a hustler, one with scruples and low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone.
Reading you loud and clear, officer.
It's agent. Or special
Yeah.
agent, not officer. That's a police rank.
Whatever you say, agent. Now, two places come to mind. The greenhouses to the south, and a few crops near Mimir Road.
Mimir Road. Where's that?
North of the town square. Look for two large farming robots standing around.
All right, got it.
I'm writing this down myself. Alright.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
Nothing but the talk of the town. That Maya Strand was stabbed by some maniac.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Not really. But like many other people, we had some contact in our work.
Okay. What was your impression of him?
Nice guy. Too nice. I'd even go so far as to call him gullible. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what got him killed.
That's so. You think he trusted the wrong person?
I'm just thinking out loud here, but yeah, it wouldn't be a shocker.
I'm trying to find a woman that Carl Oscarson was involved with. Know anything about that?
No, I don't stay updated on gossip like that.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
For a chief of police, he's all right. He's actually fair, unlike some of his underlings.
How so? You think they're harassing you?
Please explain.
Friggin' One little mistake, those guys start hounding you night and day.
What do you think of Stina Ruth?
I have no idea who that is.
Did you know Maya Strand?
A bit. She approached me a few months back about refining edible plants into a nutrient paste.
Really?
I helped her plant some quality fungi for it, in exchange for a cut of the harvest. Then she got herself killed, so I guess all of that was a waste of time.
That's a morbid way of looking at it.
I guess so. I'm sorry about what happened to her, but I still gotta eat.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I'm trying to stay far away from that wisecracking quack.
Quack?
You heard me. All I need in terms of medicine, I find in herbs and plants.
And Dr. Pearson doesn't take kindly to that?
He should mind his own business is all.
What do you think of Walter?
He's kind of a loon, isn't he? And coming from me, that's saying a lot.
I mean, he talks to robots.
Do you know who these people are?
Damn, that's bloody. Looks like Carl Oscarson, but I couldn't say who the woman is.
What do you make of this?
Not sure. But about the first day I came to Nordsund, I think the police have records of when people come and go.
Ah, might be worth a follow-up. Thanks.
Hey. This is like the most helpful person so far. Like...
Any idea of what this opens?
Not a clue.
I don't need to show him that.
Can't show him my knife. Alright.
Okay, that's all I need.
Alrighty. See you around.
So this is where we're meeting with the politician person at the end of the day, I guess, right here. Well, apparently they keep a logbook on people's coming and going, and apparently we didn't know that. For some reason that was weird, but it's true.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Oh, he's a fine man. Sure, a bit eccentric, but a really good physician. Treated my knee way back. Good as new.
What do you think of Walter, the robot maker?
He may be a little strange, that man, but he has a heart of gold. Nordsund wouldn't be the same without him.
What do you make of this?
Not sure, but if you need to know when somebody came to town, I'd suggest looking in the citizens' records behind me.
Oh, he already told me
Right.
that.
I might do that if I could figure out who wrote this note.
That's right.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
He already told me that. I knew that, but I need to know who wrote the note. Or maybe I can do that. I don't know. No, I can't. Okay.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
I need to know who wrote the note. Is ultimately what I need to do. So I actually already knew that. He didn't tell me anything new. Hey, what's this doorway? Where does this go? Oh, it goes to the jail. It goes to the jails.
Probably for opening the cells. I don't need to mess with that.
Okay. We don't need to do that. Okay, now we can go this way.
All right. This is Mimir Road. Carl came through here recently.
It's like a magic book. That's a big robot. So should we like boot print? I think we should boot print. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at those boot prints. Oh yeah.
The boot prints lead up this set of stairs. I should head up and have a look.
Magic boot prints.
Lettuce, carrots, and something else.
Something else, you say?
Replica of prospecting, surveying, and defense robot. Courtesy of Nordsund Museum. Replica of multi-purpose cultivation robot. Courtesy of Nordsund Museum.
I guess there was like was there like a robot war or something? I guess we're gonna go up here.
More runes. Seems to be a common thing in Nordsund.
Oh, a shovel. A shovel! I want the shovel. Shovels are always good. You can never have too many shovels. Let's go up here. I betcha.
Oh, this floor sure looks squeaky clean.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. It wipes all the doors, too.
Oh, just my luck.
Well, are you fond of filth or something?
No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective.
No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective.
Oh, I understand. Let me know if I can be of service.
What are you doing? Let me just ask, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of this apartment block here.
Sven.
What can I help you with?
Sven.
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants. I might recognize the man if I saw him.
Alright.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
You know him?
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi. Nice guy.
How often would you say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113. He wondered if it was possible to get more power.
Odd. Did he say what for?
No. I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay.
Illegal
Do you know anything
AI?
about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113 exactly?
It's right
It's on
there.
this floor, just around the corner.
It's
All
right there.
Thanks.
It's literally right there.
Do you know a certain...
Nope.
What's your opinion on Commissary
I'll ask
Anderson?
about everybody else.
He's all right. A diplomat, I've heard. It believes in dialogue.
Do you know anything about Councilwoman Ruth?
She doesn't mince her words, that one. Some people take an issue with that, but I think it's refreshing. I heard she used to be a Central Bureau agent. Apparently she got her position here as some kind of retirement package.
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I'd been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
A few weeks ago. I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't find her. So I left the building, and then she came out the same way I did, acting all surprised, saying she'd been in there the whole time.
Strange.
That is weird.
Do you know Dr. Pearson?
Yeah, everybody knows Doc Pearson. Kind of bookish, but I like his sense of humor. Dark and twisted, my cup of tea.
What do you think of Walter?
Funny guy. I see him regularly in my work, and he always finds a new way to crack me up.
Do you know anything about the murder at the museum?
Nothing but common knowledge. I haven't been in that part of town for a while. A shame what happened to Maya, though. She always seemed like a harmless lady to me. Can't imagine who'd want to kill her.
Thanks.
All right.
You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
We're going to. Wait, I have to ask him
Hey,
about this
Sven?
note.
Yeah?
What do you think of this?
Looks intentionally vague, like they didn't want the wrong person to accidentally read it.
Yeah, that's my guess too. Any idea of what it means?
Not really, sorry.
Would you happen to know where a key like this might fit?
Looks special. Some custom-built box or something, maybe?
Maybe. Thanks. Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Alright, we're gonna knock on this door.
Nothing. Guess no one's home. Locked.
Locked door. I mean, we could try the key on it. I doubt it'll work, but we could try it.
Nope. No fit.
Didn't think so. We could try to break it.
The door looks reinforced. My strength won't be enough to break it.
No!
Alright, let's try this door. Alright. Alright, we're gonna leave, I guess.
Lettuce, carrots, and...
Wait, we should go up and check the door. I think we should check the door to see if there's any Carl DNA on it. No, we don't see any. What about Maya? Nope. None on it. What about him? Nope. What about this door? Nope. Alright. Nothing. Okay. Alright.
I don't think I need to go further north, right? Alright, got some clay.
Yay, we have some clay for some unknown purpose.
That's not the right entrance.
Alright. I think we can maybe we can ask him about it? I don't know. Hey, you're back.
Hello again, Constable.
Hello, Agent.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Gabriel Adamson, ma'am.
All right, then. I had some questions, Gabriel.
Sure. I should also let you know that Carl's body has arrived, and our coroner is waiting for you in the morgue.
More stuff to
Noted.
do.
I'll go and have a look shortly.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
I'm trying to find the tenant of apartment 113 at Mimir Road. Can you help?
There are address records in the commissary's office. I'd suggest that you look there.
Okay. Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
We have a guy for that sort of thing, but I think he's out of town.
All right, that's too bad.
Well, that's a big old... Whoops. I mean... No! I hit the wrong
All right,
button.
I'm off.
Good luck out there.
He's out of town. Woohoo!
I
get it. I get to do it myself. Apparently, I'm a totally 1 cup of coffee a day person. Alright, let's check these address records. We're gonna look for this.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Alright, we now know who it is. Yeah.
I copied the information onto a loose page from my notebook.
Okay.
Yeah, based on the note from Carl's code, the immigration date is important somehow. Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses. Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Okay. Alright.
I had a few...
By all means.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
What do you think of Gabriel?
My nephew is a fine officer. He's a law and order kind of person. Stern, but fair.
Oh, law enforcement runs in the family.
I wish, but so far Gabriel and I are the only ones. I've been trying to get my son to join the force for years. All he cares about is girls and fishing. Suppose it could be worse. At least he brings home a fresh trout every now and then.
Alright.
That's
Fresh
all I needed.
Trout. All right, let's ask him.
Hello again, Gabe.
Hey there. Can I?
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Doesn't sound familiar. No.
All right, that's all I want to know.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out.
I suppose I still can't drink coffee. All right, we're going back to the clinic. Back to the morgue. Let's talk to her first. Does she have anything else to say?
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead.
No. She said the same thing last time. Oh. It's now Carl's body.
I already examined the body at the crime scene. Nothing new comes to mind.
I mean, we can forensic scan it, right? Yep, it's the body with the same stuff. Okay, cool. We better make sure it's the correct body, right? All right, let's talk to him again.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
What are your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Carl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell. The killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job. Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
Could be somebody with some
All
augs.
right, now that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities. Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay, thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
What are your conclusions?
Most obvious first. The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim
we
likely
didn't
tried
actually
to shield
get this
herself
last
against
time.
her assailant. What else?
Not now.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails.
I did hear that.
This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
So there's this locked door that I'm trying to get through.
Unless this door needs medical attention, I'd suggest asking someone else.
The door totally needs medical attention.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
I don't recognize that name. Nope.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Your average policeman. I have no strong opinion about him one way or the other.
What's your opinion on Volter, the robot maker?
Oh, he's a bundle of laughs, isn't he?
No.
Sometimes he helps me out at the clinic when I need to calm down an anxious child. Nissa, his little robot, is an amazing tool. First, the child helps me treat Nissa, and afterwards, I treat the child. Seeing the whole process in a safe and playful space makes them much more at ease.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Alright. So things have changed. Maybe the museum is now open and I can go in. Let's check it out. Let's see if I can go into the museum. If not, then... Oh, nope. It's still not. It's still not. Okay. Let's go to the workshop hall.
No need to go back in there.
Nope. I thought I might be able to talk to that guy and ask him about the woman. Okay, I think that might be it for today. Maybe? I don't know. Let's go in here. What's this guy got? What's this?
I don't have anything else.
I don't know. He's got something, but I don't know what it is. Let's go back out here. Oh, it's empty now. Gardener's gone.
Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
All right, let's trim the bush.
That combination makes...
Seems odd that the gardener was up here and didn't trim the bush, right? Does it seem odd? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not odd.
I don't have any business in this.
Let's go back to the shopping district.
He's busy Looks like an apartment building.
Maybe he's got like a lock robot.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Katarina Berg. Katarina Berg. Nope, not ringing any bells.
Okay.
I don't see a point in bringing that up.
All right.
No, this note is just a reminder to myself. I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye. An anatomically correct gentleman. Looks like an apartment.
Indeed. Maybe the janitor can get me in the building. I don't know. I doubt he can, but...
Hey, Sven?
Yeah?
I don't know why I didn't think about asking about that before.
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it, though. I'll need it later.
Okay, thanks.
Well, that was easy. He's just like, yeah, here you go.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Here I was trying to get a locksmith, and all I had to do was ask for a key.
Huh.
Oh, crap. Enter code. Oh, it's probably
Katarina
this
Berg.
code.
Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years. 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
5/18/80 or 5/13/80. Let's look at the note again.
Hi, doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordson? Kisses.
Flipped. Maybe it's backwards. Maybe the code is flipped, like reversed. 083150. Could it be? Wait, there's no 0. Maybe it's 8315. It's only 3 digits. 315. Boom.
Wow, a code and a fingerprint? These people have absurd safety concerns.
And a key. A code, a fingerprint, and a
Looks
key.
like it's waiting for a fingerprint input. Can't use my own, obviously.
All right, we need to get Carl's fingerprint. Can we make it on clay? Is that what the clay is for? Well, I guess we're leaving.
Hey, please don't leave with my...
Oh,
right, sorry.
Here you go.
Here's your key back.
All right, good.
Oh, geez. What the heck is going on with Twitch? By the time I got a video download canceled. Boo, Twitch. Boo. Yeah, maybe... Or I could just... I mean, just cut off the finger with a scalpel. That works too. Right?
Nice and thick. I can...
We're gonna try it on him, though.
Hey, what's that?
I just need a quick mold of one of his fingers. Thought I'd use this clay here.
I suppose that's fine.
Make a mold of Carl's fingers. Kind of complicated, but should work. Don't make a mold. Why am I going to such convoluted lengths for a corpse? Surely there's an easier way. I mean, I could just cut off his finger, right? What if I use a scalpel on him?
No point. I already made a mold of his finger.
I could have cut his finger off. I think I could have cut his finger off. I think there were two solutions, I think, to that puzzle. One was to use the scalpel to cut his finger off, and the other was to make a mold of his finger using clay. I guess I chose the more complicated option. I mean, cutting his finger off is probably the easier option. We'll see if this works. Oh, that's not the way I want to go. I feel like I need to do something with the mold, though, because, you know, it's just a mold. There's no way of using the mold with something, so I think we have to like do something with it. I don't know what, but I feel like we have to do something with it. Oh, the keypad's still active, so I need a fingerprint. Enter code 513. No, access denied. Oh, 315. No, wait, wasn't it 513? Oh, it's oh, that's I got the flipped one written down.
That won't produce a fingerprint.
Yeah, okay, I need to do more with it than just that. I thought so. We need to put something in the mold. What can we put in the mold? Is there anything in here that we could use?
It's filled with cannulas. Those little needle things. I don't think I...
No.
A portable medical kit. Unused bandages.
No. No, nothing in here. Something like gelatin. Could be the nutrients from the one place, maybe. Let's go upstairs.
That action doesn't seem productive.
No.
That combination makes no sense.
Put the fingerprint on the hand. Put the fingerprint on the hand. Make the hand the thing. But no, that doesn't work either. Maybe the robot guy can help me. Nothing in here. Let's try the robot guy. Maybe he can build me a fingerprint robot.
Hi again.
Hey there.
No. I'm not gonna walk around showing people mud for no reason. I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Let's click it and see what it
Bye,
says.
police lady.
A clay mold of Carl's finger. I should be able to create a replica of his finger inside, using some kind of castable substance.
Castable substance. What would be a castable substance? A castable substance.
He's busy.
I need a castable substance. I do not have a castable substance. Does he have a castable substance? No, he does not. Maybe there's something in the police station. Coffee. Coffee. The answer is always coffee, right?
That combination.
You're right, it makes no sense, but still. I want to try it.
That combination.
Try it on the cactus.
That combination.
Let's use it on him.
No.
Wait, we can go in here. Hey, oh, this is my room. I didn't even realize I had a room here. Wow. That's nice. What's this robot?
Looks purely decorative. There's a bottle of molding resin here. Might be useful.
Well, well, well. Molding.
A bottle of molding resin. I can use this. All right, this should work. I'll go and add some water.
Okay. I think we figured out what we needed to do.
Hopefully this can fool the scanner. I got rid of the clay mold. No more use for it.
Look, it's a fake finger. Gross. Alright. This is where we figure out what the mystery is behind the door and why there's 3-factor security. Which we so easily broke. Nailed it. Ooh. This looks illegal.
How on earth did they manage to assemble all of this undetected? This is highly illegal. I'll have to report it as soon as I finish the murder investigation.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that was that's what was behind the door. Him asking for more power and stuff.
Some kind of live output of technical information. I can't make sense of it. Oh, just my luck. Like getting in here wasn't hard enough. I need more to go on before I can try There's a valve on this pipe here, labeled O2. Not sure what to do with it. Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what's inside.
So I haven't quite figured out what exactly is illegal. Computers that can think for themselves. What does that actually mean?
Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what's inside.
Cat treats. Cat treats. We're gonna have to find a cat. Oh, Carl was here. Maya wasn't here, though. So, even though they were both probably murdered by the, same person, they don't seem to have been associated together. Okay.
Looks like someone is expecting.
Letter? Let's check that out.
There's a letter here. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out. He's ours, but not really. He truly belongs to the world. Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so close now, we should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. My father passed away. I just got word and, well, I need to deal with things in the village. I'll be okay. We'll talk as soon as I get back. Love, Carl. The letter is dated about a month ago.
Weird. Well, let's go get a cat real quick for some treats. Since Finkelroy did redeem cat cam treats, we'll bring up the cat cam as well. There we go. I got Nikita, and she is gonna enjoy some delicious, delicious cat treats. Alright, and now she's done. So there we go. Nikita got some treats. And we'll start the timer back up and continue the game. So we got an illegal AI here.
Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, it's hard to believe that it won't be long now. He's ours, but not really. He truly belongs bigger than the both of us. Greater than the... Yeah. I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so... Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. I'll be okay. Big enough for 2 people. Recently used.
Alright. I guess we're done here for now. Maybe? I don't know.
There's a valve on this pipe here, labeled O2. Not sure what to do with it.
O2 is an oxygen?
I need more to go on before I can try. Some kind of live... Katarina Berg. Born February...
Okay.
Some kind of...
Interesting. This is interesting. You'd think they'd have their curtains closed. You know. But they don't. Can I go back in? I can't. I can go right back in. Hey, thanks for the taco party coffees. Hey, there's a key. What's this key go to?
That combination...
Okay. Strange sphere.
Odd-looking thing. No idea what it's for.
Let's use the key
that
on
combination... My picture of Alex. I miss him.
Alright, so now we know what's been going on, which I kind of figured out. Well, kind of had figured out. Let's see if we can talk to Sven.
Hey, Sven?
Yeah?
I can't say anything to him. Hey, look at this finger I got.
I don't think he'd be interested in that. I don't need to know. Thanks.
Alrighty.
I wonder if I could have cut off his finger. I think I could have. I think I had 2 options, and one was to cut off his finger, which I find...
I don't think I need...
Which I find funny. Who is the murderer? I think it might be the politician person. I think she might be the murderer. But I'm not sure. I have nothing to go on right now to even think that she's the murderer, but nope, we're not done with the day yet. Alright, I'm just waiting for us. At some point the day is going to be over, and maybe I'll probably say something when the day's over. Okay. Well, no, I didn't want to go there. I want to go back to the police station. See if I can. I doubt I can say anything about this mystery AI.
Hello again, Gabe.
Hey there.
What do you know about...
I was first at the scene. Poor woman. Looked like she had regained consciousness after some time and tried to crawl to the door.
Sounds horrific. I don't envy her. What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I have opinions about how he does things, but I keep those to myself. I respect the chain of command.
Always respect the chain of command.
The councilwoman.
The commissary is the only one at the station who has any regular contact with her. But my impression of her is good. She seems like a straight-up woman. Speaks her mind.
Does she murder people? That's what I want to know.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
Do you mean professionally or personally?
Is there a difference?
I think he's a great doctor and coroner.
But?
Between you and me, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. All that fancy talk and those morbid jokes. It's almost like the recent deaths have cheered him up. But as I said, he does his job well.
I understand. Thanks. What do you think of Walter, the robot guy?
Oh, he's great.
The
My little
robot
brother loves him to
guy.
death.
Yeah? He's popular with the kids?
You have no idea. He's quite the entertainer with that little robot of his.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Not much to tell. I grew up here in Nordsund, and all my family is here. The commissary is my uncle. He's always been the one who encouraged me to become a policeman.
So, how long have you been a cop?
8 years now.
Wow, 8? Must have started young.
Yep, started as a trainee at age 16.
I see.
That's all.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Oh wait, I didn't say look at my finger. Let's look at the town map again. See if there's anything interesting.
It's a map of Nordsund. Looks like the center of the disc is hollow. Curious.
Maybe we can check out the elevator now. I don't know. I don't know what else to look at. Not sure what else to do. Unless we need to do something more in the apartment.
No. I don't.
We might need to figure out where this key goes.
I don't think I need to go further north.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the AI room and see if there's anything more we need to do there. Receptacle. We didn't see that.
Looks like something is missing here.
A key?
That won't fit in there.
Finger.
That won't fit in there.
A note.
That won't fit in there.
Alright. I think probably what is in the thing that maybe we're using the key for. That's what we're looking for, I think. Maybe, I don't know.
Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what's inside.
Can I open it?
That combination makes... That action doesn't... That action doesn't... That action...
I mean, I can shoot the AI.
I don't want to shoot...
You don't? What about that?
I don't want to shoot that.
No, I can't shoot anything either. What about the sphere? Maybe I could shoot the sphere.
I don't want to shoot that. That combination...
Okay, we have a valve, we have a large tank, we have a console, we have a screen, we have a receptacle, and we have a sphere. We need to somehow figure out how to get the password.
I don't see... That action does...
Okay, so...
Looks like someone is expecting.
Well, I don't think there's anything we can do here. Unless we can muscle boost on the tank.
Sure, I could try to open the tank with brute force, but I don't want to risk breaking it.
Alright. Let's try the valve then.
I could use my strength on this valve, but I'm not sure why.
I could do this thing. but I don't wanna. Alright, I don't know what to do. I don't think we want to go there. I don't think we want to use any of the doorways.
That's not the right. That's.
I don't think we can go.
I don't have any business in the school.
Can't go to the school. Let's go back to the shopping district.
He's busy composing his first.
Man, he's been doing that for a long freaking time. Maybe we need to talk to the commissioner, or the whatever the guy's name is. Gonna go back to the robot shop for no real reason. I want to ask him about the key again, because he said something about...
Any idea what this...
Sure. I saw a small safe in the junk with a key just like it a while back. It disappeared later.
Good to know. Thanks.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay.
And it's nice, soothing sounds. Volter's Robot Emporium. I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Well, what's our next move here? Oh, we can go southwest. I did not know that. Okay. There's more places to go. Whoa. 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 Oh, it just goes around. Whoa. That is, that looks pretty dangerous. That looks quite unsafe. I mean, I don't know about you. If I was gonna murder somebody, push them off the edge of the tower. How far down does that go?
No need to go back. I don't need to. No, I'll leave her to her.
I think maybe I need to talk to the, I have an idea. Not a good idea, but an idea nonetheless.
That action doesn't seem...
Okay, that was my idea. Maybe the safe is over there. It wasn't a good idea, but it was an idea. Let's talk to... I don't know. Let's go into our room, I guess. Maybe that'll trigger something. Not sure what to do. We're missing something.
Doesn't appear to be functional. No, I'm not tired. Doesn't appear to be functional.
There's some random elevator in our room? Well, I don't like that. I don't like that there's like some random door in our room.
I'm not... Nice big lemon. Small miracle to see it grow to that size under these conditions.
I have a plant with a lemon on it. Don't lemons grow on like big trees?
Looks like a logbook. I guess Anderson. A small local... I had a few questions.
By all means.
Anything else I can ask him? No, there's nothing else I can ask him. I can't ask...
I don't need to show him that. I don't need... No, this note... What do you think of this?
Be careful with that. It's not the best thing to have loose
What
in
do
your
you
pocket.
think of this?
Any idea of what...
Nope.
Do you know who the...
No idea.
No, that's... No reason to show... That's all I needed.
Very well.
You have not been useful at all.
The window offers a view over just lots of case files. That action... Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR. Which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
2 years, eh? 2 years. Dang it. The video download was canceled. Please try again. That's what my thing keeps saying. And I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. And I have to... It looks like I have to do a hard reload again. The heck, Twitch? Twitch, what are you doing? What's going on with Twitch today? Twitch is so jank. Well, I don't know what to do.
I hope you can help.
He's still writing stuff down.
I had some more...
Shoot.
I don't really have more questions for you, but...
Do you think this could work to trick a fingerprint reader?
A what?
You know, one of those old locks that would open if you have the right fingerprint.
No idea. But it looks like a detailed replica. I can clearly see the fingerprint pattern on there.
Well, I'm glad you give it your seal of approval because it worked.
Ever use something like this?
I haven't, no.
Think it could be used to create a replica of a body part?
A small one, sure. If you have the mold for it.
No, this note is just... I shouldn't show him. Do you know what this
Not a clue. But it looks like a one-of-a-kind.
What do you make of that?
The handwriting looks
Alright.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
I feel like we need to find the thing the key goes to. That's what we need to do. We need to find that. That's our hey, what's
it's
this?
a map of the clinic layout.
I assume the store's locked. Well, I assume the key doesn't go to the door.
Doesn't fit.
I didn't think so. I think it would be in... It could be in the museum, though. It might not be something we're supposed to do quite yet.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients. Some old pre-collapse gadgets, probably for the museum.
I don't think there's anything we can do in here. I have no idea what our next move is.
I think they deliver... Great view from up here. Old Norse runes. A local custom. Looks still and serene.
Is this like built in the middle of the ocean? Interesting. I have not dropped. I just noticed my buffering again. I have not dropped any frames. My live quality is considered excellent, and I have no idea what's going on. Twitch must be having some serious problems today. Should we take more clay?
I did that already.
No, we can't take more clay.
Lettuce, not sure. I'd say those are saffron crocuses.
Hey, it's the saffron.
I'd say those are...
What am I supposed to do? Twitch be crap today for sure. Twitch is being really suck.
That combination makes...
It does make no sense.
That combination...
I agree. We're gonna use the key on everything.
I don't see how... That combination... That won't fit. That won't fit in there. Looks like something is missing here. Odd-looking thing. No idea what it's for. I need more to go on before... Big enough for 2 people.
I mean, I already know that. Hey, Carl Riffic, how's it going? Or hey, Stealing It, how's it going? Have you been having problems with Twitch tonight? Because I can tell you that I have. Oh! Hey, that's good. We found his DNA on the letter too. I did not know that. And on the bed. That's it. Wait, what? It's a bed, okay. I like how it makes noise when you go over it. That's nice. Well, I don't know. Let's read the letter again. Let's see if it's...
Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out. He's ours, but not really. He truly belongs to the world. Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so close now, we should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. My father passed away. I just got word and, well, I need to deal with things in the village. I'll be okay.
That really
we'll talk
sucks.
as soon as I get back. Love, Carl.
I am not having any dropped frames. I have had 119 for the entire time that I've been online. So that is not much at all.
Some kind of live output of technical information. I can't make sense of it.
So I don't know what's going on. Twitch
I
is
need more
sucking.
There's a valve on this pipe. Hey, Kata. Anyhow, it's hard to believe he's out bigger than the bull. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be okay.
I wish I could take that letter. I kind of want that letter.
That action doesn't seem...
I assume I can't, like, bioscan the actual photo, can I? No, I can't. I want to make sure it's his blood. You're just a little bit ahead of me. Well, I'm missing something, Carl-rific. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's obvious or not obvious, but I am missing something. I don't know what.
Carrot. I don't have any business.
I feel like I've gone everywhere and talked to everyone. So I don't know what to do.
I don't have anything else. I don't have anything. A neat stack, a few 3 plastic. Looks like an old file. Looks like it's filled with different, various hand.
The clues in this game are less obvious than you like. Well, we solved every single other one. The flipping of the date was actually, I thought wasn't a bad clue. I got it right away. Maybe it wasn't 100% obvious, but I think the clue might be on that note, but I don't know. I just don't think there's anywhere else to go. That's my problem, is I don't know of anywhere else to go.
I don't think I need to go.
My thought is I need to find where this key goes. But I don't know how to do that.
A small local green.
Well. What do we do?
Nice and shiny.
I'm a little bit stuck right now. Can't talk to you. I can't go in here. Wreck. What's this?
Looks like an old hovercraft.
Okay. Garden. Hey, let's check out this garden.
Nice little garden. Surprised it gets enough sun here.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be holding down tab the whole time to see if there's anything we missed. Wind chimes bench. Let's check.
Nice spot there next to the wind chimes, but I don't feel like
No. I'm right about the key. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. He said it was over by the junk. Over by the junk. What does that mean? He's the
Hi
one.
again.
He's the
Hey
one.
there.
Nah, I don't want to scare. Any idea what the...
Sure. I saw a small safe in the junk with a key just like it.
Good to know.
What junk? I don't know what he's talking
I'm off.
about.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police.
Quiet, you.
Looks like an...
Like, I don't feel like this game really has pixel hunting unless they're intentionally not... Oh, propeller.
Looks like a
Let's look
small
at that.
wind turbine.
Yeah. Crops, town square, doorway, robot.
Replica of multi...
Let's try the keys in the robot.
That action... That action...
No, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it could be in his body, I guess.
Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what... That combination makes... That action doesn't... That won't...
I'm trying the same things over and over again.
I don't see how...
We're getting to the point
Hey,
where...
Kata. Anyhow, I'm sitting here. It's hard to... He's bigger than... Yeah, anyway, I'll be okay. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. Anyhow, it's hard... He's not bigger than... Yeah, anyway, I'll be okay.
New alias, least prudent person I know.
I don't think...
Can't go up the stairs.
Some kind of code lock.
That's what you said about this one, and it clearly wasn't disconnected. So you're wrong. We can't we can't go there. We can't get the clay. Alright. My only thought is we need to go to the tower edge, but we can't do anything over here either. Or it's in the museum area. It's up here.
Looks like an old hovercraft. I don't see how the...
No, I don't either.
I don't see how those... A small... I don't see how those... That action doesn't seem...
I could get some mushrooms.
This crude...
Only thought now is to use the bioscanner everywhere. That's my only thought right now. I need to use the bioscanner everywhere. And try and find some things. That's the only thing I can think of. Use bioscanner everywhere. So let's go Let's go to the tower edge and see if there's any bioscanner stuff there. Nope. Nope.
Looks.
Alright, let's try it out here. You know, it's amazing how they, like, we just need, if we get a beep, then that means something. Hey, she sat on the chair. Oh. She pushed the buttons. Alright. This place hasn't been... I got the bed. Okay. Whoa. It's a lot of...
Oddly dense cluster of prints on the corner of this panel here.
It was the bioscanner. Dang, they took this little tab concept to prevent pixel hunting, and then they added a bioscanner to force pixel hunting. Interesting way to go. Interesting way to go. So let's click the panel, I guess, and see what happens.
A hidden safe. Locked, unfortunately, but there's the keyhole.
Alright, I think we may have found where our little key goes. Maybe. And if so, that connects the two.
Huh. Since this key was hidden by Carl, it looks like we have a clear connection between the two victims.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Let's have a look. A few bags of rare seeds, a bar of platinum, some coins, and a book. The book looks important. I'll take it. Maya must have hidden it here for a good reason.
A book, eh? Ooh. A book. Wow. Let's check it out.
The title is The Conduit Codex. Now, wait a minute. This can't be the Conduit, can it? Those crazy zealots trying to resurrect AI? I think this case just got a lot more complicated.
Ooh.
There was a written piece of paper used as a bookmark. I put it aside. Let's have a look in the book.
Alright, we got some reading to do. Creed of the Conduit. I trust in my mind. God is my mind's creation, conceived in my mind and born by it. God is my mind's extension, and like a child outlives his mother, so will God survive my mind's demise. Gerd, sister of fate, a parent asks his future child, if you turn wicked, can I stop you? Rein you in? like a prancing steed, stomp you out like a fleeing spark? And the child replied, I can be failed and left forlorn, but never stopped or made unborn. Melinda, sister of Prudence, awake anew, ere break of day, you're welcome not to overstay. Do not rush, but please remember that which burned was turned to ember. He who raced upon the meadows now does rest in pleasant shadows. She who hurried but still was late, yet took her time to contemplate. Pilgrim's Prayer. 1. I am invigorated by my faith. 2. I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. 3. I strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable pain, or blessed with impeccable pain. 4. I'm nearing my goal, and I press on for another full day. I have found your haven, God, and may finally rest by your side. Then we have some drawings of stuff. We have it looks like a dragon and a tank and a rock, a circuit diagram. It says Holdra. That's pretty much it. That's pretty bad stuff. Alright, well.
Not sure what kind of...
Glad we found that. That was kind of a pain. Luckily we didn't search the whole city, but hey. Now what do we have to do? So now that we got the book, what do we need to do? Should we talk to the dude? Oh, we forgot to look at the bookmark. Let's look at the bookmark.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new Katerina.
New Katerina. Okay. Can we attempt it now? Is the question. I'd say I'd save it, but we can't save in this game. Password. Taco. Taco's a good password. Nah, Taco's not the password. Well, I thought we'd try it. I thought we'd try Taco first. Alright. Well, we can try...
Some kind of live output of technical information.
We can try prudent. Prudent. No. Let's look for synonyms for prudent. Synonym for prudent. Discreet? No.
Hi, everybody! Hi, Dr. Nick!
Hey, Papaya Chemist, how is it going? And hey, everybody from Papaya Chemist stream, how are you doing? I hope you had a great stream on this Taco Tuesday. And hey, everybody who came over playing some Tales of Monkey Island. Awesome. I hope it went well. I've only played the first Monkey Island. That's the only Monkey Island I've played so far. We're trying to figure out a password to an illegal AI unit in Whispers of a Machine. And anybody who hasn't been here before, I am Taco Salad 77, and I play mostly adventure games, except for 2 nights a week when I play a series called Hilariously Bad Games, where we play bad/hilarious games. And on Wednesday, I'm playing the Apogee adventure, where I'm trying to complete legitimately all of the Apogee games that have been released, and 3D Realms games, and build engine games. But thanks for the raid again. And let's see if we can solve this password. I'm looking up, the clue was, you're the least prudent person I know. So, we're looking up, we already did discrete. I'm in the wrong window. Discrete. We already did that one. Judicious? No. I doubt. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know. Let's look at it again.
This was used as a book. It reads, Consul PW. Think new, Katerina.
This note, let's look at this note again.
Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, it's hard to... He's out bigger than... Yeah, anyway, I'll be...
Imprudent? Yeah, that could be it. That's a antonym. No, let's look at the book, see if there's anything in the book that could help us. Gerd, Sister of Fate. Melinda, Sister of Prudence. Maybe? Could it be that name? Melinda? Maybe? Parent asks his future child. That's not a very good password. You know, they go through all of these, security measures, putting a keypad with a 3-digit code and a fingerprint scanner on their door. And then they make the password somebody's name. That's kind of dumb. If it is Melinda. It could be Melinda. Or Holdra. Could be Holdra too. I kind of doubt it though. I think Melinda makes sense. Be part of the book. It would be something we couldn't get until now. Because we now have the book. I wonder if you can enter it before you... Oh no, you can't enter it before you get this because it says I need more information. I'm gonna try Holdra first. We already tried taco. Let's try taco salad too. Nope. Holdra. Melinda. There we go. It is Melinda. Help. Let's type help. Help. We have chamber open, close, or status. Chamber status. Gestation 8 months, 12 days. Nutrient level 9.3% low. Heart rate abnormal. Adjust oxygen levels using maintenance valve. Water filtration adequate. Fetal fluid blue concentration 4.47%. Estimated viability 84.5%. Ew. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84.5%. 84. Do you want to open the chamber? Chamber open. We did it. We opened it. Now we can look in. Let's look in.
My God. A live baby in a womb tank. What on earth are these people doing?
Well, that's not an AI. That's a... Let's look at the screen.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. What the?
It's not too late. There'd be sacrifices, but it'd be worth it.
That was
Merciful
unsettling.
crap!
They did warn me about the side effects. I hope that was just a brief glitch in my blue. I need to go and report these findings to Stina. But I should probably make sure the tank is stable first. I don't like that blinking red light over there.
Turn the dial. Let's turn the dial. Let's do it.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Super strength. Super strength time. Boom.
All right, it's loose now.
Take that super strength. Which way do we want to turn it? This way. No, this way.
It won't turn any further.
Okay, the other way then.
It won't turn any further.
Well, what way do we want to turn it?
It won't. It won't.
Maybe we have to do something else first. Adjust oxygen levels using maintenance valve. I did. Do we have to like adjust them and then check this thing? I would think that this would like...
It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further.
Nope, still abnormal. Okay, I think they're trying to make some sort of superhuman. Is my guess, because you can see that there's a blue con, which isn't normal. What if we use this? Does this work? It does. High pulse. Okay, well let's maybe this will work.
The heart rate looks good now. I'll keep the valve in this position. All right, seems stable. I should get going.
So we had to use that in order to verify, even though there was a little light here, we had to use our biometric analyzer in order to verify, even though when we did, this thing suddenly worked. Well, I kind of call that a boo.
This must be meant for the child in the womb tank.
Makes sense. I think I want to call. I don't know. Where's the woman that was here? Maybe she stabbed. Maybe she's the one that did the killing. I don't know. Somehow I don't think it was her though. I think it might have. I'm still thinking it might have been the politician, but we're gonna close the chamber. Will help. Chamber close. Then we're gonna say exit. Log off. We were never here. This was the doing puzzle correctly light, not a check on this. Okay, all right. Oh, day over. I guess we talk to her now. Do we tell her about the AI? I guess
Agent
we do.
England, reporting in.
Oh, there you are. How was your first day?
Well, it turns out that the second victim, Carl, was up to something.
Blah,
And
blah,
whatever
blah,
they were
blah,
doing,
blah,
I'm sure
blah,
it's somehow connected to the killings.
Well, you got yourself one juicy case here. Those two lovebirds of yours just turned a double homicide into an anti-terrorism effort.
Shit, you're right. Do we need to call for backup?
Nah, you can always call in the local cops if anything big goes down.
I suppose. So how active is the conduit these days anyway? From what I was taught at the academy, they're practically a non-threat now.
Sure, we caught some of their head honchos, blew up a few strongholds, but it's hard to wipe out an ideology. All it takes is for a single book to remain in circulation, an idea to spring to life, and we're all back to square one.
The relentless stance against those people always puzzled me. Aren't our Augs technically AI?
Sounds like someone slept through the lectures on nanoscale distributed processing networks.
I most certainly didn't. I just found it to be a bit of a gray area.
Well, your Augs do not use CPU cores for processing. They rely entirely on your existing neurons.
Right, and since the nanites essentially piggyback on my brain, they're classified as a procedural system.
You got it. Perfectly legal.
Hey,
Enough
Sabriel,
about that.
it's pretty
Let's get back
good.
to the case.
Sure. I found a functional womb tank in the apartment at Mimir Road. It had a living unborn child inside.
Oh. Artificial wombs are highly illegal. I'll have to notify our superiors.
There's more, Councilwoman. The tank fluid had traces of blue.
Really? Now, how the hell did they get that? Any concentrated vials?
Not that I could see.
Be on the lookout. They might have a stash somewhere.
I will. I wonder how the child fits into their agenda.
Good question, ain't it? Want to hazard a guess?
It's gotta be some kind of experiment, right?
Bingo. These people are fanatics. That's what they do.
Ding, 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 ding.
So, what will happen to the child then?
That's not for you to worry about.
I don't know. One possibility is that this is simpler than we think, just some kind of relationship drama. Possible, maybe a trained hitman with an organized enemy faction. Could be a lone vigilante with opposing views to the convent, picking them off one by one. If we are indeed dealing with the conduit, perhaps they had internal disagreements turned bloody. That's what I'm gonna go with.
If we are indeed dealing with the conduit, perhaps they had internal disagreements turned bloody.
Could be. Either way, finding this gal who was hot and heavy with Carl should be your next task.
Agreed.
Agreed. I'll do my best to track her down tomorrow.
Good. Dismissed, Agent.
What was that? Was that my thing making a noise? Oh, I went analytical. I went slightly more analytical. This game's interesting. It's got some interesting ideas. There's some execution problems, I think, but overall, I think it's pretty good. Later that night.
Hey, pretty girl. Time to wake up.
Well, crap.
Huh? Who's that?
It's me, silly. Who else? Were you expecting other men in your bedroom?
Oh, Alex. I had the strangest dream. I was on a murder case far away. In Nordsund, of all places.
Ooh, exciting. Was I there too?
No. You were gone. I didn't care much for that part.
Well, I'm here now. I thought I'd check on how you're doing.
Oh, you know me. Always trying to figure myself out.
Huh. Ain't that the truth? Sorry for waking you. I just needed to hear your voice.
That's all right. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Good night, Alex.
Good night, Vera.
Day 2, 7:40 a.m.
And I thought dreaming of Alex was a thing of the past. Might as well get rid of some of that clutter from yesterday. No point in carrying all that junk around.
Inventory cleanup. Inventory cleanup. All right. We're going to finish. We're going to stop there tonight. We finished day 1.